ahead.
Your time of call is 2032.
What's going on tonight, guys? What is going on tonight?
7122, code 2. Code 2, Chastain, 1031 West Patterson.
Advise unit 2500 ETA.
It's going to be unit A on 5 Delta.
Hopefully everyone's having a good Saturday night. So hopefully we can get some good action tonight for you guys.
West Side request data Black Track Tampa 2500 ETA.
Upper Direct 4, Chastain, 1031 West Elton Drive, Unit Alpha, 5 Delta, 2115.
How you doing tonight, Christopher? Hopefully you guys caught the live stream earlier. The brush fire that we were at live earlier in Aliso Viejo today. So hopefully tonight we can get you guys some good action or something. Get you guys a little something, something. Hopefully here.
So Tripoli does have the call. It went to their FSL department, so they can't see who has the call or the ETA. They can transfer me over, but most likely I'll be holding on the phone for a while.
Appreciate that help. Code 26 person 16500 Scientific Way, beyond 5 Delta.
What we got? I saw your live stream earlier today. It looked awesome.
16500 Scientific
Yep,
Way,
got an
5
interview with
Delta,
the PIO.
2114.
How you doing tonight, Paul? Yeah, I was a little bit of a hike earlier today, guys. Kind of worn out from that. I went home, showered because I smelled like fire, and then I took a nap for a few hours. And we'll be out for a little bit tonight. We're not gonna make it a long night just because I'm still tired, and I've got a super long day tomorrow. A bunch of stuff I gotta get taken care of and done because I don't think I get a day off this upcoming week.
We're south of the Ortega.
From Los Gatos, Gatos tonight? Where's that at? Where's that at, Carew? If I was to guess anywhere, I'd guess Texas. Los Gatos, never mind. It says right there. Dumb me. Telling you guys it was a long day today. I worked, what, 8 hours. Went to that brush fire, was there for quite a few hours, walking near Carpentino, Northern California. So hopefully we get us some action tonight. It'd be cool if we got, say, another pursuit. It's been a little while since we got a pursuit. I'm good on fires. No more hiking for a while. That's the only downside. Going to some of those fires, you gotta hike. Got southbound 5 Red Hill. We've got 3 vehicle
Can you
TC.
start over to 59 Charles? He's southbound 5 at Lake Forest.
And it was at 8:30.
59 southbound 5 at Lake Forest, block number 5 lane. Somewhere before there.
So hopefully.
S4 answered up. 59 Charles needs a break. If someone can bring him a break, he's southbound 5 at Lake Forest, block number 5.
Southbound 5.
Ted wants to know the extent of injuries for the victims.
So hopefully it's a good night where we're live, guys. That's all we can hope for. Got OCSD in the parking lot hanging out across from us. Shout out to OCSD Mission Viejo. Those guys all do amazing work. Shout out to OCSD in general and OCFA. OCFA did amazing work today on knocking down that fire.
Contact station 81. I think it's the run number put in plug.
Almost red. Almost. That's why I hang out here. How you doing tonight, Shauna? Yeah, you like that view of the burn area, Paul? I don't know how many times my phone shut off doing that live stream today. Where I was standing, everything had already burnt within probably 15 minutes of me being there. 20 minutes of me being standing right there, that was all on fire, so it was super hot. My phone didn't like it.
41 or 23?
My phone did not like it. And then I totally messed up on my big camera. I got some footage because I kept turning it on, turning it off, turning it on, turning it off. So I get about 10-12 second clip and it would shut off. And then 10-12 second clip and it would shut off. So it almost, in a way, worked out perfect. I'll post that video when I get home tonight. You guys will see some good ground coverage. You'll see actual flames. No water drops. All the water drops were on the live stream. It was hard to judge when they were going to do those water drops. I'm going to turn my camera back on really quick and get that shot. But if you guys watch the live stream or go back, there's several awesome water drops we got on camera. No worries, Shauna.
The party's going to be in our white Ford F-150.
That's going to be my day tomorrow. I've got a non-stop, jam-packed, busy day tomorrow. And then I don't think, I think Sunday next week, I think it's kind of a day off. I still work, I think, like 12 to 2 in the middle
Ford
of the day.
Explorer,
But I work every day this
family
week.
members driving.
We're on with a silver depot for sun.
Right now, guys, we're just monitoring, seeing what we got going. So
We're going to 62 is High Station, Artesia Boulevard, crosses Detroitus Avenue, or Delta 2120.
Charles, you get to 22, Charles 97.
So far, we got absolutely nothing going on.
Sentinel units for 23152 southbound 56 south of Roseland. It's going to be a black Honda Accord, license plate 6, Nora Williams Sam 891. Vehicle is seen swerving in and out of lanes approximately 2 of those. No further KTNC 73, clear 2119.
Mary, copy.
On a silver sedan, unknown plates, witness thinks they heard somebody in that vehicle screaming for help. No additional calls. Final cut to 118.
Couple buddies from OCSD right there. Again, great shout out to all the great work they do. He's gonna go follow that motorhome. Let's see, he's gonna pull it over. He's gonna pull it over. He was sitting in the parking lot watching that motorhome behind us for a while, so let's see. Mr. Jojo to go. I am in the, what's the easiest way to put it? I'm in the restaurant industry. I won't say specifically which restaurant business or what restaurant, but I'm in the food industry. And if any of you guys ever work food industry or in the food industry, you kind of know how it goes. There is long shifts, not much time off.
178 and ill person at Chevron, South Harbor Boulevard, across of West Passat Avenue.
What's your fire? 122, 5 Delta.
There he goes. He's pulling somebody over. He's pulling somebody
You
over.
respond to Irvine PD for an uncooperative patient. Engine 22, copy. Do you need him code 3?
And then, yeah, I'm in the restaurant industry. I work long hours, long days, every day. And then I come out and go string in. I go live every Saturday.
County Fire code 3 response on Irvine PD.
Holy crap.
Oh, 122, copy.
But yeah, I do that, and then I try to go out and go live for you guys every... I'm going to turn this off for a second. I try to go live every Saturday night for you guys. And then if anything big happens and I'm not working, I try to get to it throughout the week. Yeah, and I'm on my feet all day long. I don't get to sit maybe all of between 6 and 4, 6 in the morning, 4 in the night. I get to sit maybe 30 minutes if I get a lunch break. How you doing tonight, Amy?
Uncle Engine 7, Medic 7, intoxicated person, 32097, Paseo, Carolina. 5 Echo, 2123.
Copy that.
So yeah, I was on my feet, what, 8 hours today, and then we went to that brush fire for another, I was there almost 3 hours walking and running and sweating like crazy. It was hot. And then wearing all that fire gear makes it even hotter.
Engine 22 from engine 51, 5 Delta.
Where is he going? Where is he going?
Go ahead, engine 22. Engine 2251, we just cleared a call. We're at 405 at Irvine Center Drive. Would you like to assist us for that?
It was ETA of 25.
We can handle. We have a single station with intoxicated people around. We just need Irvine PD to help instead. So we're good.
So on that call where they needed Irvine PD to respond code 3, firemen are good, just a bunch of intoxicated people at the scene.
Unit, copy, my last ready.
So in a minute here, guys, we'll take off. We'll go cruise around. What is it, 9:25? We'll go see what we can get tonight. And not gonna be a late night. Definitely, like I said, I got a busy day tomorrow.
29, code 2 for an overdose.
You got a friend in the Starbucks?
320.
What's he work? He works long day, 5, 6. I wish I could work 5 or 6 hour days. I really wish. Most of mine average between 8 and 12, 10 and 12, in between there. Long days.
Sonata units, looks like the suspect vehicle from that overturned TC is making its way back northbound. Reported northbound 5 currently at the Sun and Ulster plant, still serving.
What? That could be interesting, guys.
I'm assuming Capo and Oakwood, an FYI on that. 604, that's the firm. However, both areas are busy, so I don't know if they're going to try to get it.
If I heard that right, a vehicle crashed, rolled over, and continued on. And they're northbound 5 at San Onofre. So they're headed our way, but they're about 20 minutes away or so. So we'll continue. We'll monitor that one. We will monitor that one. Let's see.
It's now being reported at Las Pulgas. Copy. Approximately how far is that from like Felisa, give or take? 2604, it's still quite a ways away.
Yeah, it's still a ways out there. It sounds like he just got into Camp Pendleton
area. The suspect vehicle has now turned itself around. Is now traveling northbound on the 5, last seen passing Las Pulgas.
4797.
Good response.
Come on, I need more information. Give me more information. I'm not hearing anything fire related. Let's see what's up with that. Not hearing any fire dispatch whatsoever.
Someone landline now. As for it looks like we now have it reported northbound at El Camino Real, and they have possibly PC'd again. So it looks like it's now in Orange County area, possibly exited at Presidio. 41 10 498.
Same truck.
21 10.
57 destination.
Sorry guys, I'm listening for the updates on that. Trying to figure out if he's still coming this way or what's going on. That could be interesting.
7599 going to Saddleback. Copy.
So they TC'd and currently are stopped on the El Camino off-ramp for the northbound 5.
Currently stopped. You know what? We're gonna head that way, guys.
From the my callers, but let me confirm their log.
LA 130, show me on the stop.
30 on the stop,
LA 130, I'll be on Stimson Avenue, just north of Valley.
Only downside, guys, heading to this is gonna put us kind of way out of position for anything else in Orange County. That is the only downside, and it's a little ways out. That's the only downside. We're putting ourselves way out of position. Traffic on top of it.
7120 heavy.
Kennedy 8 George King John 618 and Adelaide 13C, 7 good Northeast. No further.
Gonna head that way as well, Christopher? Check it out.
In a good place, we're gonna try to find it, and it returned out of your Belinda.
How many product reviews do you read before you buy a new pair of sneakers?
0. Alright, so we're still listening for updates. Haven't heard anything more than
Camino Real and was on the shoulder of the off-ramp.
shoulder of the off-ramp and gonna be on the opposite side of the road. Or freeway.
04 housing, careful, 20,000 still. 104, still 20,000.
501 or 10, thank you.
So first, you can just check the area. It's an open line, northbound 5 north of Newport, call box 5-303. far, 50426.
I don't know if you guys can see, but it is busy out tonight.
Thank you, Dave. 8331 is 1010. Have a good night, man.
3650 will be 1010. Have a good night. Thank you.
83650 is going to be 1010. Have a good night, man.
A3, both to the on ramp to the eastbound 22.
If you guys hear that click in, my air conditioning went out on top of it. So this whole week it's been close to 100 degrees and I've had no air conditioning in my car. It's been a long week this week, guys. Been a long week.
Banana units, capos out with the suspect vehicle, northbound 5 on the Presidio off ramp. They're outside. Do you have a place?
Now they're at Palizada. I'm so lost on where this is going on at.
I'm still waiting to get further from Capo.
Now if it's at Palizada, that's like 20 more exits further than what it was originally out at. Let's see.
About 5 north, please, for 1126. Tina 4. Or just confirm vehicle still occupied and do you have a 28? It's occupied, out with the driver now. I don't know, I think. 103, 140 units on side.
Is this it over here on the other side? Let's see. I believe that might have been it on the other side of the road. So I think I know a spot where we can go and kind of get a shot. Dude, this is at J. Sarah though. This is nowhere near what they were saying. Alright, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna try figuring out if this is the same call, if this is a different call, really quick. Of course, CHP doesn't have anything on their CAD about any of these calls right now. So we're just gonna go check this out, and if not, we're in 1022 and head back up to our stations because we're way out of position where we're at for anything. CHP has...
97 with the party on the right shoulder. Maybe northbound south of the 5, or 55.
86 to Charles, Temper.
If you want, Christopher, keep rolling down the 5 to El Camino Real and see if there's anything there. I'm going to check out this one here at J. Sarah. But unfortunately, CHP CAD has nothing on the call that I'm by right now or the other one, whatever's going on. So I'm trying to figure this out. We don't want to get on the freeway because I think I can shoot from the side of the road. I think I can shoot from the side of the road over here without even having to get on the freeway. Let's see. You know what? Maybe we won't be able to Let's see if I thought the park and ride went up far enough to where we could see this, but they're way up here. Is there a wall? Is there a wall? Or is it just bushes?
All units 98, Golden Eagle 81.
9 in Natalie is unable to maintain for the currently 18 Tesla out of urban. Send a to under fence.
Oh, it's way up here still. Damn.
Wait, I just confirm I copied the 27 correct. Frank 1282194.
So is there anywhere to park? I'll run up to the fence and we'll look over onto the freeway. Oh, here we go. Let's see. What is this? What is this? What do we got going on? What do we got going on? No, that's not the...
Oh, 4 boy. 86 for 1% for wants to confirm that nobody's been hospitalized and
So that one right next to us wasn't the same call, guys. That's a completely different one right there.
Copy 2 transporters from Minor.
Alright, so there must be another something else going on down by El Camino Real. We're not going to head down there. It's too far for us. And we put ourselves way out of position for anything up here in Orange County.
I need to helping out.
Nice. So we'll head back up here. We'll cruise around.
It's Mercedes 152, last you want to go northbound 57 from Ball on a yellow Lamborghini, plate similar to Boy 5 Zebra King 21, serving your TC, San Antonio 139.
If we're back, guys, shoot me a thumbs up. If not, I will refresh the stream here in just a second. Are we back? Hopefully we back.
83602, I copy. You're going to be 1010. Have a good night, sir.
And I switch to the green. 8654, switching to the green.
Let's see, we back, Amy?
What's that,
Hey,
second
we
28?
are back, y'all. Service in this area is junk right now. It is. We just, we were pretty much down by San Juan. And I've never been lucky in San Juan.
Copy 120, see the 1185 for the 1126.
The further south from, for some reason I get, the worse the service gets. San Clemente, Dana Point, San Juan. None of them are good to me. Back up this direction a little bit. We'll turn down towards the freeway again, get back close to the freeway. Hopefully you guys are having a great Saturday night or early Sunday morning, wherever you may be. One of my usual spots and stage for a little bit where I know we have service.
able to understand you. Can you give me a 1021?
Copy, over. Thank you very much.
Alright, we got Stringers Live starting here in about, what do we got? I can't see the time. 9:47, 13 minutes. Nice Saturday night out, 70 degrees here in South Orange County. Almost 10 o'clock and 70 degrees still.
Four, 4.
A little loud. Man. How bad does it keep dropping, guys?
4, go ahead.
424. Green Telegram.
Let's see, maybe it'll clear up a little bit.
Copy, 55, back to station.
0611.
There we go. Now we just need it to stop. Stop dropping frames.
Okay, that's Wednesday, 183 Lodging. So go westbound, you went from the 241 on a big rig with a plate of 9 Union 3375 or similar in Adeline or TC. So I'm going to for 6.
I figured. 93 Charles, copy.
90 days, obviously.
Right shoulder, westbound Texas, the Fraser offering.
That's possible.
Nice. Nice.
6433, copy. We got our command. 671 ready, quick.
So go ahead.
Let's see.
04, I'll be 10. 104, 10. Boy, I copy you out with 55 Charles, and I just have the 28 returns of sending those MDC now.
Hopefully it's good, guys. Keeps dropping for some reason tonight. It doesn't like me today.
For Charles, 1125. It's now 74 degrees. The further inland we go, it gets warmer.
have that shut off. Why is everything just doing random things tonight?
Reload on scene. Reload. Copy on scene.
Why is everything doing random stuff tonight? Why did that shut off?
Step 2, southbound 5 from Vista Hermosa. The black Nissan sedan, unknown plate, was traveling at high speeds, unable to maintain its lane. And correction, vehicle last seen exiting at Vista Hermosa may now be stopped on the Vista Hermosa off-ramp. Pass by continued on.
For Fraser off, code 4.
207, code 4, Fraser off the westbound staff. Claim the frequency 6240, clear at 2150.
Everything so far tonight, guys, has been medical aids or medical alarms. So really, hopefully about 10 o'clock, we get things should hopefully start picking up a little bit.
91 Mary will be 1010 and paired up as coding 2. Same log as coding 1, please. Thanks.
I'll give you guys a view of me.
What if we got council follow-up? I try.
Let's see, for a second, one up, right there.
3600, 5 supervisor, late to 1019 from stop.
How you guys doing tonight? Happy Saturday night, guys. Like always, tonight's brought to you by Dr. Pepper.
On the stop code is 1020.
A couple Snickers bars and Smart Water.
There's Grace Nissan Ultimate,
8145, enter Greenfield and ground break 8131, only have one.
Just give me a second, guys. I'm gonna turn everything back on. When we got down in San Juan, everything shut off. There we go. So hopefully the signal's good.
Hey, 1010, have a good night.
What's this lady doing? Where's that thing at? There it is.
Okay, let's go 2103 last and want to go northbound 555 on the base Honda unknown plate in the lanes are
85 to 8424 in route. 8424 in route.
Twice now, this lady in this either Suburban or Cadillac, I can't tell. The one with the brake lights, every time a car goes to pull out, she
last you want
jumps
to go
out and runs up to the
717 from
car.
Lambert, a dark colored truck, unknown plate in that lane. 721 for the car. So on top.
Some weird people in this world. I don't know why she was running into those cars even.
Still on summer.
Oy, man, I eyes are dry too. That's the only downside. Going to those brush fires, you smell like fire the rest of the day.
84 was completed.
Even if you shower, and my eyes are so dried out. All the ash and embers that fly around in the air. Traffic hazard.
Ambulance responding with engine 20, you can cancel.
Orco engine 20 from Care 6506. We copy cancel. Thank you.
Copy, cancel.
Let me just go through some social media stuff, guys. See if there's anything going on that we're missing on social media. And then Stringer's Live starts here in a few minutes, so we'll cruise around here in a few. Just to give you guys something other than just staring at some buildings and a gas station.
6, you're clear.
Maybe we'll go back to where we started tonight, only because that's one good road to hang out off of, Alicia. That brush fire we went to today was off of Alicia. I would say Alicia is equivalent to the Figueroa in LA. If you want something and you want to get some action, just hang out on Alicia. It doesn't matter what city, just Alicia. Alicia Parkway.
You're back at Shark Mountain 24.6.
Nothing going on yet, guys. Let's see. In 1 minute, everything's gonna pick up and go crazy. 10 o'clock. Raymond and Toro was 20 minutes ago. Control check. That was too long ago. See, even the scanners got quiet. It's the calm before the storm. Crazy powerful stars tonight. Oh yeah. What we got? Angela starting strong. Stumbling against Astro. Oh, Angels. Oh, I said Angels.
506, code 2.
4, going to recycle with the F4.
506, go ahead.
Code 26, person.
District 20, engine 47 is over at the Dodge Park, West Canyon, across the Canyon Avenue. 5 Delta, 2200.
There we go. Everything went off at once.
County Fire, engine 20 on 5 Delta.
2152, last thing want to go, 121 from Texan on a gray Honda CRV, unknown plate in Adeline.
You put us on the call on Canyon, San Canyon, cancel truck 20, engine 47. Orco engine 20, copy break. Orco truck 20, Orco engine 47, just dispatch, you can cancel.
23103, last thing want to go, 121 passing Weir on a silver Volvo, unknown plate, high beaming other vehicles.
Orco truck 20, Orco truck 20, Orco dispatch, Orco truck 20, Orco truck 20, just dispatch, you can cancel.
Okay, copy, thanks.
Copy. Fire, Intel 2406.
Intel 24, go ahead.
How many product reviews do you read before you buy a new pair?
On board, 4.5 hours of fuel.
How are the fur babies doing? Fur babies are doing good. have to put the German Shepherd in a kennel anymore when I leave. She's finally, sorry about that, guys. I'm tired. Ooh. But yeah, I don't have to put her in a
309, you're clear.
kennel anymore.
8145
She's
Antonio.
finally growing up and learning, which is really nice. I don't come home to anything chewed up or blankets ripped off all the couches, pillows everywhere. Back at your base spot, I am. I got the on-ramp literally right here on our right side. I can see the on-ramp is this truck and this car right here. They go behind the building and then I can see them again. And that's the 5 freeway north, and then I just go under the bridge and I got 5 freeway south.
Hey, this is Robert. So copy route to 1019 for partner pair.
And we're 4 exits away from the 5 and 405 split. So we're really close to Irvine, Mission Viejo, Lake Forest, Laguna Hills.
South of the 605. It's going to be a black SUV, license plate 8, Tom Springs, John 173. Vehicle is being unable to maintain, and the plate does return clear for a 2006 Cadillac out of San Bernardino. No further KTC 73, clear at 2201.
So yeah, that's one of the main reasons we hang out here, just because this is a great spot to stage, just because of all the freeways. We can go north-south, and we have the 405 right up above us. Those batteries are gonna die, and the other ones died earlier at the fire. So we're gonna go down a scanner here shortly. My two dogs are not liking the heat wave, and it's been too hot for both of them. Yeah, it's been Monday and Tuesday this week here. Sorry, guys. Monday and Tuesday it was like 104, 105. Wednesday was about 100. Thursday was a little under 100. And then yesterday and today we're not too bad, about 90. But, my dogs don't like it either. Well, they do in a way, because when it's hot like this, I have a
21 fast, your last one to go, South 57
little kids pool
on a white
that
with a camper
they get to
shell
swim
and a
in.
plate in Adelan's or DC. Center Creek. This one copies.
And I think that one just died. Let's see. See when we turn it back on. Come back on. Come new.
2-person down, 29943, Camino Capistrano, be on 5 Echo.
Alright, well that one's done. Batteries are dead on that scanner. What time is it? What time is it? Oh, it's 10:05, guys. Make sure you guys hop into Stringers Live on YouTube. Just type in Stringers Live in the search bar. Or stringerslive.com. Go check out the show tonight, guys. Hop in there really quick. Give Stringers Live a thumbs up. In a minute, we'll start cruising around. We'll look for a store. We'll go look for something.
Down, 14851, Dalquist. Could be on 5 Delta, 33 in January.
You guys have the wildfires still going on up there? Yeah, I've seen some stuff on social media about those wildfires. They're still raging out of control up in British Columbia. 37, 38 degrees. I still got to figure out Celsius, Fahrenheit, what the difference is. I have the converter on my phone, but if I go and click on it, I lose you guys.
Continue at 5 in Ortega.
Yeah, hot. 37, 38. I'll look that up when I get home, Shauna, and see what the what that comes out to in Fahrenheit, because I have no idea of Celsius. Boy. Wait. And we go to where did we go last week when we were what was it? Alicia and Paseo de Valencia, PDB. Maybe we'll go hang out there in a minute. Let's see if we can get us a live car accident caught on camera. Although there was one there last week, and this week I think it'll be Alicia and Geronimo. It's never normally the same two intersections back-to-back weekend. 73 degrees? That's not bad at all. Beats the 100 degrees here. How you doing, Cali Scuba? Did we go live last week? I don't remember. We did last week.
I love it. Lots and lots to see.
Got that car accident, and that was pretty much it.
Yeah, he was good. He was doing a good clip when he got that.
But going good tonight. Going good. Nothing yet. If you go back, I got a fire in Liso Viejo today, right next to Liso Niguel High School. I think they held it just under 2 acres. Was on vacation for the lucky. Vacation, what's that? That's not in my dictionary. I would love a vacation.
312, telephone call, reason for the delay. There was a problem with the patient's bed, so we have to wait to get a new one.
Super smoky in BC. I don't know if I would take that or keep what we have. Super hot and really dry. And then days that it's not dry, other days it's really humid when we get the monsoons back out over Saddleback Mountain in the Riverside area. Haven't had one in 10 years? Yeah, you were really overdue. When was my last vacation? My last vacation...
Emily, thank you so much.
I guess it has been a while because I can't remember. I know, in November, I'm going to take probably 3 or 4 days off and take my dogs and we're going to go backpacking up by Mammoth. Take a fishing pole, some canned goods, and some dog food and water, and we'll get everything else that we need while we're out hiking and backpacking.
Refresh, I'm sure Jeremy already took that one off.
The sun, the sun looks orange when there's fires. Last time we had the big fire here in Southern Cal, SoCal, Southern California, whatever you want to call it, in Irvine. The sky was pretty much orange. The sunsets are really cool though. When you have that smoke in the air, it's got like a purple and pink and blues. Cali Scuba, I'm gonna go between Lone Pine and Big Pine. It's called, if you guys go on Google Maps and check it out, it's right between Lone Pine and Big Pine. There's a road that goes up into the mountains off the left side of the 395 called Glacier Road. And it's an old glacier. And all the snow that melts, there's probably like 30 to 40 small little lakes and creeks all up out there. And about a day hike to get out to where all that is, and then we'll hang out there for a few days and then hike back. But it was a old glacier that came down through there and made all kinds of holes that turned into lakes and creeks and ponds, and then the only access to get there is by foot.
Seas rolling.
Definitely beautiful up there, and very secluded, which I love. Been up there a couple of times and never run. When you're out there, you never even run into anybody. That's how secluded it is out there. You can go out there for 2 weeks and not see a single person. Oh, I'll get some of my wrap, and I always take protection, especially when you're going out in the wilderness like that.
Hopefully everybody had a good Friday.
And I'll have,
I apologize if anybody does.
what, 3 dogs, 2 to 3 dogs with me, anywhere between, what, 175 pounds to 250 pounds worth of dog. That's plenty of protection right there.
My internet's back to normal without doing anything. So I'm assuming maybe they're doing some sort of work or whatever.
It's considered, I would consider that, I think, Central California. Mammoth Mountain, not too far from Yosemite. If I was to keep hiking, I guess you'd consider it like, what, northwest or whatever. You would run into Yosemite eventually. Yeah, definitely my kind of vacay. I'll take some electronics with me. My phone, that's gonna be about it. Maybe do a live stream while we're hiking out to wherever I'm gonna camp at.
Guys, I got 4 real quick videos tonight. They're pretty
I'm gonna
awesome.
go live once or twice, possibly. We'll see why I'm out there.
Good stuff's happened this week, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Run into bullfrogs? If I run into bullfrogs, I'm gonna have dinner.
I was so ready. And so it's kind of sad that
Tastes like chicken. And I've had lots of frog legs in my life. That's a delicacy up in Canada on the East Coast part.
I really don't believe in all that. I mean,
Yep, only doggies. Won't get any complaining that we're walking too slow or walking too fast or walking too far. My dogs love to walk. Why is everything so stinking quiet tonight? What's going on? What's going on? Scanners are on. This one, you guys hear that beeping and it's about to die. Was camping with family last weekend. Your family, bullfrogs all night. I love the sound of nature. I don't even, from where I live, I don't have to go too far to get to nature. I can walk about 6-7 streets up, and I've got a huge canyon. We're running into people out there. It's still a big nature area. There's a creek that runs down out and through there. Frogs down there. Lots of wildlife, deer, coyotes, mountain lions. I have all that where I live. And that's in Orange County. That's the coolest part. Ooh, yeah. We're gonna go for about another 45 minutes, guys, and I'm gonna call it a night. I am exhausted. My legs are still jello-y from all the hiking today. If you guys missed it, go back and check it out. It's on my channel or on my YouTube page. You guys can watch the live stream from a little under 2-acre brush fire I covered today in the city of Aliso Viejo. Pardon some of the language in it. I just got done working 8 hours, and then I went to that, had to hike, and it was 90 degrees, and I'm wearing all my fire gear, so it wasn't very pleasant. So just avoid the language in the video. I did a little bit of cussing today, not on purpose. Concrete with cricket and bullfrogs, and on concrete, I've seen that up at the river when I go out to Blythe, which is border California, Arizona off the 10. My grandpa lives out there, and his backyard is the river. That's another trip I gotta do here soon. I gotta go see my grandpa. And then hopefully the Colorado River has some water in it, so we can take the boat and jet skis out. The last few times I've gone up there, Colorado River doesn't have much water left. Colorado River's running out of water. All the irrigation, if you guys ever drive on the 10 freeway out past Palm Springs, out in the middle of the desert, we've got massive growing fields here in California. Everything from watermelons and cantaloupe to corn, cotton, and the fields keep getting bigger, and all that needs water to grow, and all that water's coming out of the Colorado River. When I was a kid, it was, shoot, you couldn't even see the bottom or touch the bottom diving off the boat. It was probably 12 to 20 feet deep, especially in the channels. Now you go there, the channel's 6 feet deep and the rest of the river is 2 feet deep. I figure by 2030, 2035, we'll get rid of the boats and jet skis, and we'll get dirt bikes and sand rails, because the river will be dry and it'll be a big sand dune. Very distinctive bullfrog sound. I'll give myself, the week before I go hiking, we probably won't live stream, because I'm going to be getting everything. I'll probably live stream for a little bit for you guys for the show. And then I'll give you guys 1 day or maybe 2 days while I'm out there hiking, if we have service as well. Because where I'll be going is the middle of nowhere. BFN, button nowhere. Alright, we're just going to shut this scanner off because I don't want to listen to that anymore. And you know what? It shut itself off. How you doing tonight, Son of Sam? Julie B, if I didn't say hi to you guys, sorry. Definitely hard to focus when you're tired. Hopefully I can get us at least one story. If not, I'll give you guys a story when we get home tonight. I will, as soon as I get home, I will upload the video that I got from the fire today. I didn't get much because I went out there with a dead camera battery, but I got about 3 minutes worth of footage. And then I got an interview with the PIO as well. So it's always cool because then you guys can kind of see and hear a little bit more detail than what I can give you guys in the videos coming straight from the PIO. Alright, let's go cruise around. I'm gonna go cruise over to Alicia. Gonna hit? Nope. No, just missed. Right in front of us. Just missed. Alright. Come on. Come on.
68 copy.
Come on. Alright, let's go cruise around, guys. Oh, I got a list. I know, I was just, this week was so busy, I didn't, generally once a week or so, I'll take, like when I'm done on Saturday nights, I'll take everything out of my car, clean my camera, take all the batteries off, charge everything. That's how busy I was this week. Never got the opportunity. Just didn't get a chance this week. I didn't even clean my car this week. My car is filthy.
Check 85, Stageway, repeating Stageway, Furnace Hall, 12241 Arrowhead Street, Unit 44, Port Delta, 2221.
Garden Grove. Salt. Give me a second, guys. If I'm not reading the chat, I will when we park. Just pay attention to driving right now. Medical let's see. We'll go park where we were.
474 Ball, 1140 South Olive Street. For my
Sorry, guys. My phone overheating. My phone overheated. And I got the cold air on the defrosters to keep it cold, but it's just not working. But, we'll see what we can get here. Hopefully we're back. If we're back, guys, just shoot me a thumbs up so I know. And right now we'll hang out at this intersection. We'll see if we get us anything. Good, Shauna? Thank you, Shauna. Phone overheated. My phone was overheating all day today. Thank you, Amy. Thank you guys for always being loyal and watching as well every Saturday night. I love seeing all my usuals in here. Especially on nights like this where there's really nothing going on. Christopher, Mr. Jojo. Thank you guys. Slow nights like this, it makes a huge difference live streaming. Other nights when it's slow and we're not live streaming or I'm out and not live streaming.
47 copy hose break 7799.
Slow like this, I want to pull my hair out. If you guys can see, I ain't got much hair.
172 Ridgely Drive. For my 463 into Anaheim for an ill person at Family Medical Care. 601 South Beach Boulevard.
Turn you guys back so you guys intersection.
29 paramedical arm. 33405. Turn wave
Look at
plate.
this
5 Echo 2226.
a live crash. Turn the camera here more. Well, we can't really turn too much more because then it gets the mount, unfortunately. Yeah, if you guys watched the live stream today, I went back and watched it when I got home and sent it to my brothers and my dad so they could watch it. And I didn't realize how bald I was going up on
County
the top.
Fire 7799. Anywhere else?
Thank you, Shauna.
7799 your mail.
Yeah, I didn't realize it though. I'm starting to go bald. 36 and losing it. That'll be convenient. Another year or two. I'll start shaving my head. I'll start going to the gym and I'll try to look like Mr. Clean.
24 copy.
That's my goal.
Mark Engine 63 to dispatch, you can cancel. Mark Engine 63 to dispatch, you can cancel.
Oh, I wear a hat. That's why I went from a 4-head to a 5-head. It rubbed all the hair off the front of my head. And I've worn a hat my whole life.
Copy 20.
When I was younger, I played baseball. Played the Little League. I played winter ball, club baseball. So I was always playing baseball. I played baseball year round. So I've worn a hat my whole life. But it did. It rubbed all the hair off my forehead. Pretty quiet out in the side streets. Freeways were busy. Side streets not too much tonight. Hang out here a few more and then we'll move back over to who was it? My other spot just down Alicia. Maybe we'll check out Alicia and Geronimo, see if there's a car parked at the gas station, my parking spot. I feel bad. Once you were on a property I work at and I was forced to... I've been kicked out several times. Irvine? PC principal? I got a feeling it was Irvine. I've been kicked off of several properties in Irvine. Yep, Irvine. How'd I know? Was it a vehicle fire where the driver fled the scene and there was no one on scene? I think it was a, if I can recall, a BMW or a Mercedes or something along those lines. Probably lucky guess. No. Orange County Sheriff's Department's really cool. Irvine PD is pretty cool most of the time, but Irvine also has lots of private property, so I don't want to say which no worries, totally understandable. But yeah, Irvine has lots of private property, so it's really hard to get shots in Irvine. Especially if you're anywhere around the Kaleidoscope area or any of the business areas, a lot of it's private property around there. But never been kicked out anywhere else that I can think of in Orange County, just Irvine. Just Irvine. I've tried to get into other private properties wearing my fire jacket and stuff, but that's never worked out. Oh yeah, Irvine is a pain to film, for sure. Unless you can find a perfect spot in public to film, it's really hard. Or if you can get permission. I've been given permission a couple of times to film different things, mainly was at Taco Bell headquarters. Taco Bell headquarters is really cool. For some reason, they like when I show up there and film stuff. They'll let me go on, park on their property, stand on the property. But almost everything else in Irvine, the Spectrum, I've gotten kicked out of. Several other areas. Irvine can be 50-50 too. It can be really, really slow, or like this past week, I think we had 2 or 3 confirmed big fires this past week. I didn't make it to them, unfortunately, but there was, I think, 2 good structure fires. That in Irvine's kind of like Orange County or South Orange County where I'm at. A lot of gated communities and a lot of private properties, a lot of gated areas that you just can't get into. There's a few gated properties I know by my house that don't have gate guards. You can follow cars in through the gate. But other than that, the ones with the gate guards are pretty much 0 to none chances of getting in.
La tiene, please repeat. No audio.
on scene.
Cars headed down Alicia. Irvine Loki has a lot going on. I feel news media like they try to keep images clean because of the real. Oh, for sure. I've covered several stories in Irvine. Stories that would make the news generally, but the fact that they were in Irvine, they didn't. There's a reason Irvine is the safest city. Like I tell everyone, everything is swept under the rug in Irvine. I covered carjacking and it was a carjacking slash holding someone hostage against their will with guns in Irvine, and a couple news media channels were there as well, and not one person aired it. I even got interviews with the PIO, and not a single channel picked it up, almost like they're told not to. But there's a reason Irvine is considered the safest city in Orange County. If you guys check out my YouTube channel, you'll see some of the videos that I've gotten in Irvine. You'd be shocked. You guys would be shocked what goes on there. And I bet more goes on, but Irvine PD, just like everybody, all the other PDs and Sheriff's Department here in Orange County are encrypted, so you can't miss it. Was that at the Village? That was. That was right off of, what was it, Irvine Center Drive, and right at the Village right there, right by the Irvine Spectrum. Irvine PD was really cool with me being there. I got awesome shots of the drone, the command post. I was the only person there out of all the media people that actually got the suspect taken into custody. And again, no one picked it up. And that was a full-on newsworthy story. Unfortunately, it was Irvine. I think one channel, and that was 7, they showed some still photos. They didn't really show any video. And that was their own stuff that they personally got. But I've covered some big fires, 2-alarm fires, 3-alarm fires at Aerospace Company there. If it was in LA, it would have been picked up by the news channels. The fact it was in Irvine, it didn't get picked up, unfortunately. But just as comparable to anything big in LA that you guys see on the news. And that was kind of by John Wayne Airport and Aerospace Company. We've got some good video. If you guys check my YouTube channel out, you guys will see all these videos. I upload everything. I'm not gonna hold back. I don't remember if it was a drug dealer or not. I remember a male and female held someone hostage against his will. They took his vehicle after he told them no. They had weapons. And it had started like 8 o'clock in the morning. And by when I got there, I didn't get there until 8 o'clock at night. And it finally resolved, I think, around 10:30. Was when I got the shot of the suspect coming out in custody, getting put in the vehicle. Yeah, guy and girl. I got some footage of her, but not much. Irvine PD, have I gotten any? I've gotten a couple DUI arrests in Irvine on camera. But as far as that, like Irvine PD, like Orange County Sheriff's Department has their call. Irvine PD doesn't have anything like a call log to where you can see anything going on. Stuff on the social media pages in Irvine, I would say, doesn't even compare to the rest of Orange County. What people post on social media and say Laguna Hills, or Aliso Viejo, Lake Forest, Mission Viejo. Drug dealer or something along those lines. I'll check out that link in a little bit, Shauna. But yeah, if you guys live in Irvine, around Irvine, a lot of you guys know this stuff does go on. I bet there's a lot more that goes on. I can't get the details or information unless someone posts a picture or puts it out on social media. Your work headquarters is in Irvine? I've worked up there for many years. I was the general manager at the Sprouts on Culver and Alton in Irvine for 5 years. Sprouts and Henry's got merged back together and they got rid of everybody and started paying their managers half of what I was making when I left. I don't know what it is tonight, Cali Scuba. I don't know if it's I cleaned the windows before I left. Let me see if I can. Let me grab a camera cloth and I'll wipe the lens on my phone. But for some reason tonight it doesn't want to focus. And then when it does focus, it comes in blurry. Let me try really quick. Got some camera lens wipers. Give me a second, guys, to see if this makes any difference or not. The Sprouts in West Park Plaza, that is it. Culver and Alton. General manager there for 5 years. I worked there for I think almost 7. I started as a dairy manager, went to a grocery manager, and then store manager, and then general manager. You're in Santa Ana, so you're on one side of Irvine, I'm right on the other side of Irvine. Yeah, see, that really didn't make a difference. I don't know what it is tonight. When I get home, I'll take my phone. It might be the case itself that the phone is in. Again, I didn't get to do any cleaning of my phone or cameras, especially after that brush fire today, standing literally in the smoke and getting misted by the water from the helicopters doing their drops. What I should have done is gone home and cleaned everything. I went home, took a shower, and went to sleep. Went to the beach for a few hours. Car was all gross. Windows are fogged inside and out. I should go down there. It's still 74 degrees where I'm at. The closer you get to the beach, the cooler it gets. It's so warm. It's a warm one. It's a warm one and a slow one. I'm gonna go down to the beach. Maybe in the next couple weeks I'll make it down there. It's been a few weeks since I got down to the beach. Yeah, I just washed my car like 2 weeks ago. I didn't get to do anything this week besides work. Most of the time on Saturdays, what I do, I try to after I get done working, I try to go home, get my car cleaned up, get everything ready for Saturday night's live stream.
311.
And today when I got off work, as soon as I got off work, that fire call went out, so I ran all the way home, and I happened to be at one of the stores that was right next to where that fire kicked off. So I had to drive about 20 minutes home, get all my gear, and then drive 20 minutes back to the fire. And then I was there 2.5 hours. I think we live streamed for about an hour and 15, an hour and a half.
Cut out.
Yeah, right now there's PC Prince. There's lots of construction going on right now down here in South Orange County. Pretty much starting from the 405 split all the way down the 5 to right past the Avery, between Avery and J. Sarah, and that's where the construction ends. And every day I get, even when I'm at work, I'll go and take a quick break, run outside, look at my phone, and I've got 3 or 4 alerts on from pulse points of car accidents between Lake Forest and Avery. Sometimes they're expanded with cars that have flipped over because they hit the K-rails. Or we got one, what day was that? I just got one with a trailer. SUV towing a trailer, jackknifed right past El Toro on the southbound 5 between El Toro and Alicia. You guys check out my YouTube channel, you'll see that video. It was either 2 or 3 Teslas and then the SUV with the motorhome on it. Yeah, you saw the trailer on my channel? That came out as an expanded traffic accident, and that was, it happened to be non-injury. They canceled the paramedics before they even got on scene. No one was transported. If anybody did go, they went AMA, which they went on their own. But everyone that was involved in that declined medical. And a lot of people on social media are talking about, oh, it's going to be big injury. It looked a lot worse than what it was. But it could have been a lot worse too. That SUV and trailer could have rolled and flipped and been hit by multiple other cars. There's so many other scenarios that could have gone south. Irvine has. I won't go there. We'll just laugh and you'll know I agree with you on that one. Irvine has the worst drivers in Orange County. You guys will watch my live streams before. We're trying to go to calls and we're going through Irvine. We get stuck behind a Prius on the freeway doing 45, 50. Irvine is horrible. Yeah. Bad drivers, and then you add in the construction going on in Orange County.
Please, rear clear back, travel station 30. Fire.
Yeah, really quiet night. Not even medical emergencies tonight. The last call the fire department got was almost 20 minutes ago. Culver's a death trap. Culver, Alton, Barranca, and Irvine Center Drive. When you look at Pulse Point and you look at the major accidents, those are the 3 to 4 major roads right there. But again, the reason for it, if you look at the speed limits too, those are some of the highest speed limit streets through Irvine. You get people doing, 50 in the speed limit, and they're doing 55, 60, and you just get people, there's so many side streets in Irvine where cars can just pull out in front of other cars. That's what makes it really unsafe, the high speeds and all the side streets. Gotta love bad drivers. Yeah, especially if you're a driver for a living, you're out in a car all the time. Love to speed there, that explains a lot. It is Culver, Irvine Center Drive, Alton, and Barranca. All those streets, speed limit is 50, 55. Back in the day, it used to be 65, but they started building a lot of stuff down there. And they've dropped it to 50 and 55. And then if you notice, there are several side streets that don't have lights to where cars just pull out. And people do, they just pull out into those fast roads and they don't look. I use, when I used to work in Orange, I used to go down Irvine Center Drive, or was it Irvine Boulevard, back behind El Toro Air Base, back when that was there. The speed limit out there used to be 65 before they built all those homes. And you could make it in the afternoons coming home from Orange, instead of getting on the 5 freeway and spending 45 minutes to an hour getting home, I used to take Irvine Boulevard, which turns into 4th Street up in Tustin and Santa Ana area. So I'd go from Orange down to Santa Ana and take 4th Street to Irvine Boulevard. Irvine Boulevard turns into Trabuco. Yeah, Irvine Boulevard is, especially depending on where you're at. If you're over by all those new homes where the Air Base used to be, it's 3 lanes on each side and nobody does the speed limit. Everyone's doing 10 to 20 miles an hour over out there. Even I do. Back home. There's another fun one. I shouldn't say this. No, I don't do it. I'm not incriminating myself, but late at night between like 2 and 4 in the morning, the 405 Sand Canyon, or 133, whatever you want to call it, you can hit the 405 to Sand Canyon going north, and you get back on the freeway going south, and you get back off at Irvine Boulevard, and it's almost like a little track, and you're doing a figure 8 at Sand Canyon going north and south, north and south. That right there is like a little, I think it's almost 2.5 mile loop right there, but it's like a little racetrack. If they ever did IndyCar racing or racing on streets here in Orange County, that would be the ideal spot to do it. Irvine Center, 405 north to the 133. Take that little 133 round a loop, get right back onto the 405 north, and you just keep going back and doing a circle right there. Keep going towards Laguna. Have a good night, Shauna. Wow, did you guys see that one? That was a red light for you right there.
Chalk 82 on C mileage 2.2.
Lucky there was no cars, but that one that just went through the intersection a second ago just blew the light. We were looking at a green light when that car went through. Let's see, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? That wasn't red. That's 2 back to back, guys. That Jeep just blew the light. Alright, is this turned on? That's turned on. Is this turned on? That's turned on. Everything's turned on, everything's dead quiet. Let's go cruise around for a few minutes. We'll head back to where we started this stream, and then we're gonna call it a night. I plan on getting in bed tonight early by like 1 or 2 o'clock. No staying up until 4 tonight. This parking lot's pretty empty tonight too. What's it been? 5 minutes or so without anything on the scanners? For a few. It is really quiet out tonight. I don't know if you guys are watching. Is anything good on Stringers Live? Anybody else getting anything right now? Oh, I'll hop in and check it out. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Ride a motorcycle 365, sunshine, wind, hail, sleet, snow. 99.99999% of the time, it's never the rider's fault. People just don't pay attention. People just don't pay attention. And I've covered a couple of those that just persuaded me not to get back on a motorcycle. As much as I love riding. When I ride, I always wear all the proper gear. All the gear. When I ride dirt bikes, all my friends would make fun of me. I was one of the few that ever wore a chest protector and wrist guards, neck brace. Let's see, over 30 minutes now since the Orange County Fire Department got a call. Over 30 minutes. Let me refresh it just to double check that's right. But 31 minutes ago. What is that? Yeah, that's nothing in the U.S. Nothing concerning us. See the intersection? Yeah, we can see the intersection.
Complete.
Yeah, it is very true. Never the road.
444, burn patient, 607 Plastic Avenue, Unit 2,
There you go.
2256.
There we go. Fire department finally got a call. A burn patient at a residence on Seal Beach, about 45 minutes from where we are. Kind of wanted to be a stringer on a motorcycle, but have no time. You know what? You'd probably make it to the scenes quickest, splitting lanes.
8145, still 107, Antonio.
I had a friend when I first started stringing that used to come for ride-alongs pretty much every night with me. This is before we did live streams and stuff too. And my buddy was talking about doing that. He was talking about getting a small Harley, like a Road King with side bags or saddle bags, whatever you call it, stuff, so he can put his cameras and stuff in there. You'd probably make it to scenes pretty quick, but again, you got to watch out for everybody else. So on top of focusing on what you're doing, that and the hard part too, listening to scanners, knowing what's going on, where you're going, having a phone in front of you like Google Maps. Sorry guys, get back to this. Yes, very true. I kind of want, next time I go to Irvine, I'm going to try to figure out that loop. Yeah, it's the 405 freeway. If you're headed north, you get off at Sand Canyon 133 to head towards Laguna Beach. But instead of, as soon as you go over the freeway, you get right back on the 405 south. You shoot down to Irvine Boulevard, you get off the freeway, you make a left, and then you make another right, and you get right back onto the freeway north again, and it's about a 2.5 mile loop. We used to do that. I had a friend that had a Chevelle SS back in the day, and used to doing that. In that car, the front tires would come off the ground. Laguna Arts Festival. They got the art festival and I think pageant of the Masters is going on, unless they canceled it again this year. And they got the Sawfest, what is it? Sawfest Dust Festival. That's a tongue twister. Soft Dust Festival. Say that 3 times fast. Sawdust Festival. It's something I haven't been to in a couple years. Pageant of the Masters is pretty cool. If you guys like are into art, it's live art. They'll show you a picture, and then you'll get people up on a stage that reenact that picture, and they stand still, and you can take photos of it, and it looks just like a picture. Pretty amazing what they can do there.
111 clear posted.
But yeah, next time you're there, 405 Laguna Canyon, back to the Irvine Center, back to Laguna Canyon. Nice little loop right there. It'll be perfect for IndyCar races. 2 long straightaways and some awesome turns. And I'm redneck like that, guys. I love NASCAR. Alright, where we at? 11 o'clock. We at 11 o'clock. Here, say what's up. Really nothing going on. Chick Stringers live. Anybody on the scene? Let's see. Not really anything going on there either. It's kind of a bus night tonight. I guess that's good for the general population. Everyone's being safe tonight.
You can cover. 8131, you can play.
So we're gonna do tonight. I can't even talk. I'm getting tired, guys. We're gonna call it a night. I would tell you guys to turn the alerts on, but I probably won't be heading back out tonight unless it's something major close to me. I got a busy day tomorrow. I gotta get a lot taken care of before the week starts again. 11, 12, 1. If anything happens in the next 2 hours before 1 o'clock, I'll go live again. Make sure you guys turn those alerts on. Ooh, Firebird, yeah. But you guys have a great Saturday night or early Sunday morning, wherever you are. And make sure you guys hit that thumbs up before you go, share the stream, and subscribe. And thank you guys. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Sean. And thank you, Paul. Thank you, Christopher, Koru, Cali Phil Scuba, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Jojo to go, and Julie B, and everybody else I forgot. Thank you guys tonight for hanging out with me. You guys have a great Saturday night, and make sure you guys turn those alerts on, because when I get home, about a 25-minute drive or so, when I get home, I will post the video of today's fire. You guys have a great night, and we will see you on the next one.